As a journalist, she never expected that. Just because she had uncovered the truth about the mayor's corruption, she was pushed off a bridge by her editor. Though badly injured, she could have survived, but then a train came speeding toward her. Her eyes wide open, she tried to call for help, but the driver was dozing off. He didn't notice her on the tracks at all. Just as she was about to be crushed, an orange cat jumped onto her body and licked her blood. Then the next second, as the train roared past, only the cat remained on the tracks. The female journalist's death was covered up by the railway department as an accident, because that day was the opening of the new subway line. The mayor and other officials would be there in person to ride the first train for inspection, so there could be no mistakes. Many curious citizens wanted to ride this train, but only a few lucky ticket winners got the chance. The train started amid cheers. The regular passengers were packed into the rear cars, while the officials had the entire first-class car to themselves. But as the train entered the tunnel, the driver started dozing off again. Half asleep, he saw a blurry white figure on the tracks. At first he thought it was an illusion, but as the figure became clearer, he realized it was a woman standing on the tracks. Terrified, he slammed the brakes, but it was too late. The sudden stop knocked everyone inside off their feet. But the next second, something even stranger happened. All the passengers suddenly vanished. Then a few people from different cars were suddenly transported into first class. They looked at each other in confusion, thinking it was an illusion. But the mayor didn't care, he just felt sitting with commoners was beneath him. So he ordered them to go back to their original seats. Two women got up and tried the door, but no matter how hard they tried, it wouldn't open. The mayor, pretending to help, walked over and gave it a try. But the moment he opened the door, the cars behind them had all vanished, leaving only empty tracks. The next second, the train started moving on its own. The mayor, standing near the door, was thrown right out, leaving only his glasses behind. An older woman who had fallen to the floor suddenly heard a whisper in her ear. She thought the girl next to her had spoken, but the girl shook her head. She had said nothing. But could all of this really be just an illusion? The missing rear cars, the train moving on its own, the whispers in her ear. Everything sent chills down their spines. As fear spread through the car, a medicine seller suddenly walked in from the missing doorway. Everyone was stunned. Only the editor jumped up and made a dash for the door, trying to escape before it closed. But he was too late.